started. While that is loading, get all these things set. Said and done. Okay, that is all that's needed on that. Hopefully we get that loaded. Live. How is everybody doing tonight? Or day, rather. Alright. It is loading in. We are good to go. This is our mansion part of it, so let's just let it load in a little bit. Going straight through it since I don't have the, let's see, all the plant fiber. That's something I can get. Oh, no, dang it. Start, we just die. But it's okay. It's nighttime, or is it? No, it's right in the morning, so that's actually good timing. Let's go ahead and drop down here. I do want to make the entrance way different. Yeah, right as the start of the stream, I just completely die. Missed that jump completely. It's like, it's a building stream and still dying on it. Yeah. Just grabbing some plant fiber. This is the whole area if you're interested. Otherwise, if you're just like checking it out, they have some really nice drops as well. But on the back side of the building, I actually have a staircase that goes all the way up. A spiral staircase, and then last stream, this is what we were working on. Okay, how do I get over that way? Down here. So I'm starting to make it a little bit of almost maze-like. Okay, let's get all this sorted. Get all this taken care of. How are you doing today? I've been having a much busier Tuesday than expected, but that's not a bad thing. Need to get some wood as well. Can I sneak in one more? Yeah. Good. Able to get that. If I could expand my carrying weight, I would. Alright. That is taken care of. Now let's go up the stairs. But this is pretty involved. We're having a lot of fun with it, and then this is the mansion that kind of looks over all of it. Got a huge area down there, and then building this up. Oh, did I want to have that out there? We'll see once we get up there, up the stairs. Okay, so I have this way that's going to move over here, so we can climb up that. Okay, that is interesting. If I'm gonna have, ooh, I could do a wraparound if I wanted, since this is an open area, or going that way. Forgot to feed the fish. The fish are gonna be mad. Could turn and then make it go up another level. Let's see, with work. Well, why would food be not cool? That is a long name. I appreciate it though. But yeah, we'll be working on here for about an hour before the kids get back, so I probably didn't want to jump out to the side, but we did. And I just noticed that I don't really have a very good way of getting back down without dying. Oh, well, we can go this way. Okay, so not a terrible. Like, that's all interconnected. We may have a staircase that goes down that way. That would be cool. But yeah, so do I continue it, and do I continue it over there? Or do I continue it down here to, and this is a cool little thing. When you interact with these, you guys probably know, but makes you glow. So I made sure to get some nice tattoos for that. Yeah, I think we are going to, like, that seems like a cool idea to me. Oh, no, remove. Oh, it's the whole thing. Real. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 of those buildings. Wood frame hallway. Nope, not on that. I need you just to. Okay, I need you to. Oh, I don't want that. I want here. But I want here, but I want. Okay, how's that going to affect me? Okay, I can't do that. Where I saw it, it was there. Oh, oh, that's in there. No. So how am I going to? Oh, maybe if I do. Okay. So let's do it how it wants. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the. And I'm not doing that how it wants. I'm going to have it over here. So right here. We're going to place that, and we're not going to build it though. What we're going to do is we're going to add the hallway connector, and then on top of that we're going to do another wood frame on top of there. Oh, come on. Do it. I don't care if we didn't get. Okay, I kind of do. I did it again, but it's okay. We're removing. Ooh. Do I want to do that? Yeah, okay. Just to get back in it. And then back to. Going down there. Come on. Let me see that. It's a little bit more than a tent. Gotta give me some credit here. Okay, what if I put a wooden thing down here? Oh, it's gonna be a. No, don't want all the way like that. And what if I do this? I do a makeshift wall and get that cleared. So no Wooden frames is gonna be give me 2 levels. Oh, but it's going to be on that edge again if I'm doing the side, and I really just want to double up on the hallway, not the full experience here. I don't have to worry about that now. Yes. Tell me why. It's not liking this at all. Okay. So that's a bust. Need to take both of them. Take that. We're gonna do it like it once. And get that situated. Okay. And can I now put a wooden frame in here? Oh, of course it wants to do that now. I can't do that or it's gonna block. What if, do I want to offset it? No, I really don't. I really want it to be like, if am I going to continue climbing this way? I'm gonna have this section go in there, but do I want it to round out? I would have to have it higher in that case, but I could have it being raised here, hallway, and then do it right here. Well, where is here? Is that where we want to go with it? Blocking the thing. I just want to have it be a little bit better. How is that going to be if I do it there? If I move it over, I'm going to be right in the middle of that. I don't want to do that. The struggles are real. And then if I do that, that's going to be another wall in that place, but actually that doesn't look half bad. So do I want to expand this thing then to have the floor? Like, it's not the end of it. That's already filled out. I don't mind this being a little bit more structured and having a wall here, but I do want to have it. Let's see, can I, if I do the stairs, okay, this is where the stairs start. Okay, that's not a terrible, and have it go, so we have a little bit of a connection. This is Voyagers of Nera. So It is a survival game. They have a bunch of islands on it. I'm doing some mega base building here, so if you look down there, we have like a whole thing. I'm working on the mansion right now, but huge game. Like, there's currently like 3 different like biome styles, and so I'm in this like Great Woods area, but there's a lot of different islands you can go, and it's focused on both underwater exploration and like seafaring, where you kind of build tropical settlements. And then there's a whole like spirit element to it, where you're having to cleanse corruption. Alright, let's get that. I really like that, actually. So that came together real nice. And then let's see if I move up to the next part. Alright. So the question is, am I putting another frame here? So they do have the Couture is locked in skill trees. So you start out with kind of the basics, more of a survival area, and then you start to unlock a good bit of options that you can do for the build. If I go into the build mode, not remove, they have your basic things, and then for cosmetics we have like the stone vases, rugs, ivy. They have different lighting. To be honest, I haven't unlocked a lot of that since it is tier based. I focused more on the essentials, but definitely there's a lot of different objects that you can place down, with a lot of them being usable, like that they offer a bonus or something, so there's some practicality to it as well. Alright, let me go the other backside. Filtered. There we go. Now the question is, for this, is I can't build a door out because that's going to be there, so this I can just really makeshift wall it in. Don't have to worry about that. Which means, it's just wanting to be a roof, which I don't like. I want to have, do I have to put a platform down? Almost fell through that. That would work. Nope, not makeshift roof. Give me my platforms. Oh, give me my platforms. And alone. Hello. Okay, what about a small platform? Okay, small platform's gonna lean over there. Oh, I can do the free placement. That's not going to mess me over that much. If I do that, free place control, is it going to line? Probably would be better if I'm doing the free place to do it for the bigger one. that's gonna... there's a little gap there. It's a lot closer than what I was gonna get off of it, so still happy about that. And I wouldn't be able to... Alright, I should have brought a bed up here, but let's... Looks like I'm getting a little cold. And I don't have any lights up here yet, so let's go back down into our home where we can get warm and bring the light. Alright, let's go to sleep. Alright. So, let's bring it back up. And I do want to look down here real quick. Because I didn't put anything in here. Oh. And we do have that other floor where you can walk, like, fall right through it. Okay, so we have this. There is a kind of a little bit of an area there, but that isn't what I really want right now. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm happy with this, because I do want to have it move up to that platform right there. And then if I was to walk here, let's see, that is going to move probably up and then there. Okay, is there any merit to having it set here, or... And this actually gives a pretty nice view of all of the structure. I need to do some rails on that, but I really like how the view is so far. 1 second, got some work. So let me just mute. Hello. Hey. No worries, I was just gonna... Alright. Hopefully none of you are lip reading. Alright. So the question... And I do like that big thing, so we're gonna move over to there, but let's see about getting this set up. I wish that this rock wasn't bulging out like that. But that's the fun of this. You get to kind of build around everything. So okay, let's see if we can do any hallways currently. Okay, we can do a hallway here. Is that going to be more restrictive if I have it like that? Oh, and I already had the thing there, so I already put inventory into it. I mean, it doesn't block off anything. Okay, if I do that, it's gonna be right in front of the the thing, so no go on that one. This one, does it go all the way through to the bottom? It does. It's not that disruptive though, so. And I forgot that I needed to put the wall back on this. Alright, looks like I need some more wood, so let's go down and get that. This way. It's not actually a natural turn to do that. Like, I wonder if there was something that would be more encouraging if I'm... Maybe if I was extending it here instead. And then went down that way. Expand this over a little bit. That would... What is under is a question. I don't think there is anything under. Now that I'm looking at it. So there wouldn't be any harm to actually moving it over, which would then incline me to going down that path. And instead of doing that, and then if I wanted, I could just go that way if that was truly the path that I wanted to take. Always changing things up, not an issue though. Not an issue at all. Da -da 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 -da. So we wanted to do a hallway. Oh, but I had it. Okay, there we go. And... oh. I think that lines up. But can I... and not instant build because I need to... It should know better. Okay. Wood frame. No. Not that. Not that. Okay. Can I... go here, wood platform. Alright. And there we go. Do I actually need that? As opposed to just having another wood frame extending off of this? It's like, now that I got what I wanted, I want to see about changing. That's how it always is. I mean, that might work out better. And then add a hallway here. Then remove this hallway, leaving me this hallway. Alright, now that I got that set up, and then we'll do the stairs. They're gonna go from here. Come on. Don't go crazy on me. Alright. And then do I extend this back even further to get into that hallway, or do I use this down to... Oh, because I can get my wood here. Careful. Careful, careful. Do not destroy the big wall. I need you now more than ever. And then do I get rid of that as well? To make this a little bit more direct. What is this got going on then? This section is really weird, and so I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with that until we get to this section, but I know I can put the that's one of the things that is very nice, is that it does have a good forgiving system in terms of if you misplace something or you want to change something up, you can easily just go in and remove it, and then you get all your resources back. So, but that being said, I need to go down and get some resources. to my palm trees. Dang it. I was hoping that I could steal a little bit of that. Alright. So let's go up again. This is what it kind of looks like. As you notice, my focus here is that just building, so I really haven't even equipped any clothing for myself. Okay, that isn't going to interfere. So that is good. And the question is, do I build something underneath here? Or do I just close it off? Ooh. This gives me the option. Does this give me the option as well? I could have a frame here. Huh, what is that gonna look like if I'm up here, looking down? Is I do want this to be a nice view, and if I have it like this, I mean, I could replace these with the tree if I wanted. Then have the two things on the side, maybe. Oh, do I actually get? Huh. Questioning that. Because I also have that area that's going to be open. But let's go ahead and change this. And see what it looks like with having it. Oh, I need rope. Workbench. It's been a while since I Got it, but it's almost time for me to fall asleep, so good timing on that. Still gonna need some more. That we can grab it in the morning. And how are we doing on... Huh. We got a lot of resin. And we got about 50 wood. Oh, first, let's get the plant fiber. Okay, we got 90 of that. And then let's chop these trees down. Yeah, was expecting that. I wonder if that could mean that I could get my wood then. So 350. You see I have a lot of resin. That's one of the things that I don't make use of a lot for this build. Resin, resin everywhere. Okay, let's make some more twine. I'm not sold on this at all. Okay. The good news is I can drop this here finally and actually have question is this frame's important? Not really. I know I don't have to have this to build here. I could just make a rail up. Simple as that. I think that's prettier anyways. Even do multiple rails. Rails on rails on rails. If I really wanted. Then get rid of that. then the question becomes, do I get rid of that as well? And this becomes more open. All right. So how does this look? Okay, I like that better. I feel like we should have these being less about structure. Okay, do I want... Let's do... I'm going to be finishing here at the top of the hour. If you're wanting to go ahead and give a like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and helps me out a lot, so I definitely appreciate it if you guys would give those that are sitting in here. Okay, do I want to keep that there, or that will be a problem for another day. But, for now, okay, do we want that be here or not? Let's take a look at the progress. I like it. Definitely feeling like the upper area should be more blocked off. Which means that we probably want to not do that. We're going to be more freeform on the top of everything. Which I am going to try to get out as much as I can on that side, just by small. Alright, let's remove this. And we're going to add small platform. Come on, line up. Be good. There we go. There's a little bit of an overhang, but there we go. not the perfect.
No, it's your project. You're just not paying attention.
Alright. Makeshift. Oh. That wall.
Well, I don't have time to do this any other day with you, so it needs to get done. You guys are just... You're not paying attention. That's wrong. Then just do it yourself. Well, we didn't say it was wrong. We're trying to help you, so it's spelled the correct way.
Alright. Wood railing. Let's go ahead and do that.
And then you won't have straight A's.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why would I work to you? You're just saying I'm doing everything wrong and moaning and getting mean at me. Why would I want to come down? Are you talking to me? Because you're not focusing. This is something we can just erase. And you guys should have written it. No, it's your project.
Alright.
You can't even just write one thing. No, it has to be from you, then. Then why are you helping with it? Would you like to do it all on your own? No, but the thing is, if it's supposed to be all on my own, then why am I just, you need to pay attention. I am. I can't do anything right with you guys right. Well, you can do things right. Don't be in a hurry. The words are right here to look at. Right,
Okay. And then the platform here. I don't know if that's too high or not. That looks like it's got a nice smooth surface to it. Before getting to the next section, I could do the same thing on the other side. Going up. Oh, the next one's really high. For that. Would I want to go backtracking? Alright. It was there, I saw it. So I just need to have a small one that is Ah, come on. I don't need you spazzing on me. I need... Okay. You want that? Or that? Might go through. Okay, let's go down to sleep. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'll remove that first. Of course, it removes the one thing that I wanted to keep. That was perfect. Alright. That's what I get for rushing. Anyways, I hope that you guys have got what you needed. I am heading out. I wonder if I could extend that to connect to that backside instead of this whole thing. This is just gonna go in this oddball hallway, but let's call it here. Let's see if there's a nice spot that I can view this from. I like that. That's gonna look nice once I extend it over to here and wrap it around. Then go another layer up there. Oh, this looks good. And then, let's see if I can get up. Nope. And then we have this section that I'm really happy about. I may extend this over a little bit just so we can get a better, even better view, but... And that is that. So it has been a pleasure. I will talk to you all later. Thanks for joining. Again, like and subscribe since that is super helpful. And it doesn't hurt anything at all.